There is no reason to hurdle jump. If I would have attacked him, he'd have rolled purple. Then I would have been paralyzed, and then he could have attacked back into me with him. Hello, and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder. As you can tell from my deck that's on my screen, it is that time again. It is time for Chiken's common only tournament with no sea levels. So here's the thing. I lost last week, and I pulled out the only usable gold, the Carvanas. I just wasn't super impressed. So with that being said, I think I'm going back to my original deck. I don't even remember what my original deck was. And worse than that, I don't know anything about my opponent. We are in the elimination bracket or loser's bracket, depending on what you want to call it. And I really have nothing more to add. We're going to go back. Spinda, Poliwag, Magnemite, Larion, and Duel. Let's jump right into some games, shall we? And we are underway for week 3 of Chiken's common only tournament against Mossman. Larion, Geodude, is it Prinplup, Gumi, Magnemite, and Larion is the deck that he has rocking. Like I said, I went back to, I think, my original deck. Double Chance, X Attack. Let's see, we want to put some muscle up against there because that can get pretty deadly. X Attack, Hurdle Jump. I did change that up. So we've got Hurdle Jump this time instead of, what's his big slice? Harden. Okay. We will just, what else does he have up there though? Okay. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to set Geodude up here. Not Geodude. Duo. And then, so like Spinda against both of these because they have 2 attacks with a miss between them. Those are good candidates for confusion. Just gonna bring old Poliwag back here. And I didn't know I was running 3 runners here. All right, but we are. Like I said before, I don't know anything about Mossman. I should have all the games. If you want to watch any of the games, they're all on everybody's YouTube, and I will put a link to my opponent's YouTube channel down below. Probably put one as a tag right about here. Maybe it was at the beginning of the video. Probably at the beginning of the video, honestly. And that's not a good way to start off the match, but that is a much better way. And you can watch anybody's games from the tournament because they're all on YouTube, which is really nice if you want to see different takes from different players about what they were thinking. I need to look at his plates. So no hurdle jump. He's got a 20. I can exploit that advantage as well. Okay. I would have preferred Teeter, but a knockout is good. If he takes a Quilarva and blocks him off, I will just hurdle jump over and take out Prinplup as well. Ooh, nice. This is a very fortunate spin. He has nothing that can beat. So now the question becomes, well, we're going to take this round. And we did not have to use... He should move Gumi over one, but he didn't. So now I'm going to hopefully win this. Didn't win, but we didn't lose. And since he doesn't have a hurdle jump, I really don't want him to take his Geodude over and attack Spinda, but he won't do that because then it would allow for easy surround. This is really the only play I think that he has. We can get a big roll here. Look at that. Let's go, Do-Do. I don't know why I can't say that. Duo. So he's in a major hole. Going to maintain my stranglehold on both of his entry points. That was maybe the most clutch roll I've had in this tournament. I think, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hurdle jump over here, and he can't back up to take this round. He kind of has to attack with Gumi. Worst case is I probably maintain my position on his entry point. I'm gonna get poisoned. So now I'm gonna threaten the surround. He's gonna have to attack with Gumi again, or he could attack with Geodude, but if he gets the explosion from Geodude, then he loses. The neutral turn. Oh. That's going to give me a wait, though. We don't want protect. A lot of conditions here. We don't want protect, but we don't want swap spot either. Or the slippery swap, which he does get. And even, oh, every time you battle Gumi, you get wait. That's right. I have to think of something here. I'm actually going to back out. He doesn't have... I'm going to back out and bring... Yikes. I don't like the fact that he did that. Because I don't want my... okay, I'm much happier with that. So we will... Let's look at his numbers. 30 rollout, which can be really large. So we are going to double chance because we really want Spinda to roll Teeter Dance. And we get it. I could have gone for the kill there. Maybe the kill would have been better. Since he did roll the miss. I just already had it in my head what I wanted to do. I got the roll that I wanted and I wasn't thinking beyond that. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. We can take him back. Fair enough, fair enough. What else does he have? 2 X attacks. So I'm definitely not, this is not over by any stretch of the imagination. And that is why. Maybe not re-rolling is going to be my downfall here. Definitely can't have him. I don't like my positioning. I need something good. Oh, perfect. Very fortunate. So that is going to be game one, which don't go anywhere because I won game one last time and ended up losing the next two. We're going to try to not have a repeat performance of a week ago, but hold tight. We'll be right back. Back again, and in case you haven't been following along with the tournament or with my channel, it's a best 2 out of 3. You have to use the same deck between rounds. So we're going to just do this again. Exact same thing, hopefully with the same result, but you never know. RNG is a fickle character, and sometimes you don't always get what you want. And I do have to apologize. I believe at the start of the first game, I said Moss Man when it's actually Moss Fan. So I do apologize if I misspoke earlier in this video. And he's going to, actually, really isn't that bad of a move because it takes the early aggression. Here I am clicking on his plates, thinking they're mine. I will go ahead, because he doesn't have the hurdle jump, I will go ahead and trigger my steel energy at this moment. So if we both roll the 90, then I actually am going to come out with the victory on that. Everything else remains the same. Geodude. I don't remember who I plugged up against Geodude last time. But Duo did so well last time that we're going to give him another shot to go up against a monster over here. And Geodude can be a monster. There's no doubt about that. Once again, for the same reason as last time, giving away all my trade secrets. We'll just press forward here. We'll probably bring out Quilarva. Actually, Gumi would have been better because then he could have attacked, and if we'd got the swap, then he would have gotten this round kill there. Yes, we're just gonna press up. Okay. Again, we're just gonna press up. I don't even 20. I've got that covered. I probably could have attacked there. This will be interesting. Ooh. RNG was definitely on my side there. We're going to double chance this because once we roll miss, I like our options. Now, we just made Quilarva roll 40-50, which did come into play last game. We have to be careful when we go in on those. Didn't go into the middle here because I didn't want to open up the side lane. Well, it's the battle of the rollouts, but we did not have the better rollout, and now he's got a really strong Pokemon coming out. Graveler, 2-star purple landslide, 50 times rollout. Interesting. I think my best play is just go try to block that off. If he comes and attacks, I have the possibility of getting the sleep and trapping him back on this end of the field would be a huge advantage. That's not going to happen. My saving grace here is that Graveler's a 1 MP, so I have time to recover. If I can manage to get a Thunder Weave off on him, that would paralyze half of his wheel. I might be a little aggressive, depending on what this next play is. Okay. Oh, that was perfect. All right, let's take a look at something. 30 and 60, 40 and 70. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to try to win the game right now. Now, I can't win it right now, but we're going to try to put a huge dent in him. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Happy with that outcome for sure. I don't know what I do if I'm him. Probably, I didn't remember him having goal block, but we can definitely live with that. Took a step back because I need to think. I definitely could have attacked. Nope, we're going to lose that. Definitely could have attacked Graveler with Spinda and just sacrificed him. But one thing is obvious. We need to do something about the Quilava. Quilava. There's no R in there. Quilava. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Perfect. The reason why I put Magnemite there is because I want to hold that corner, but I want Spinda. Spinda still has work to do today. Spinda's not done for the afternoon, or evening, or morning, depending on where you are. Want to seal off the lane there. And then we're going to bring Spinda all the way back around. I could have hurdle jumped, but I want to save my hurdle jump in case I need it later. Just as I say hurdle jump, he goes and protects his other entry point. Now we will definitely, we've got double chance. All right. This is kind of a suicide mission, quite honestly. But I'm hoping we get Teeter Dance. No. And this is definitely a suicide mission. There's nothing we can roll out of. The good news is we get pushed back, so we don't get surrounded. But we did not get him confused, and that was the goal. Again. Let's see, if I go hurdle jump, I lose my... We're going to try this again. Nope. Although 60 would have been nice if he'd only rolled once. So if I take Spinda and hurdle jump in here, I lose him, he loses... And I can't just go here and wait. Okay, so here's what we're going to do on the next turn, because I'm going to come back out. I don't want to keep banging my head there. We are going to move Magnemite, hope if we survive this. And we do, but we get a status infected on us. So that's going to force him to move Gumi over. Which we already knew. And then I just don't know what I want to do. Because I could hurdle jump, but... So he can't really get anywhere. So we're going to hurdle jump. And then he's still going to have his entry where he can fly in somewhere. We're going to block that off. Could have been a really bad strategy, because now we're going to retreat back. Where are we? You know what? Because he can get Prinplup out anytime. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Then we're going to run like the Dickens to get back to our goal. That didn't really work out. I pictured that going differently in my mind. It wasn't exactly what I had envisioned. This could be bad news for us. Could be bad news for us. We need to get Graveler confused. Again with the landslide. I'm not sure that he's rolled his 50 yet. I think everything's been landslide. Beating my head against the wall here. Teeter dance. No. I don't know how many times I'm going to try this. I guess until it works. Math says eventually I'm going to roll Teeter Dance. Finally! That is what we wanted. Although we forgot to take into account that now our Magnemite is worthless. Pretty bad playing, not gonna lie. Magnemite would have been better served over here on this corner. Oh, what are we gonna do here, guys? What are we gonna do? Not super thrilled with really anything that we have going on. Oh, that was pretty big. We're gonna do, this is a little risky. I guess if he makes a break with his Aileron. Nope. That actually is okay. He's gonna gain his entry point back. But I think we're in a better position If I can roll one more 100, Pokemon switch. Out of double chances, if I can roll a 100 here, should be good game. That's 40 was good too. We just needed something higher than 30. But we did gain the time advantage back on him. This is probably going to be a victory for him. No, okay. Close off his access. He'll bring Magnemite down, as expected. We'll just front up. Really don't know what to do with Magnemite here. I'm tempted. Here's what we're gonna do. If we lose, we lose, and we don't. But I'm acting disinterested in his Magnemite. If I can, I'm gonna take this round. Hopefully he's distracted thinking I'm going after his goal and doesn't cover. And then the other part of that equation is I can't lose this roll. So that worked out. It worked out in our favor. It's kind of going to have to be a timeout win at this point. That's really scary, actually. Because Gumi can slippery swap everywhere. I have no good plays. I'm really trapped. I think I'd actually prefer him to get knocked out at this point. I think Magnemite is not doing me any favors here. At this point, I'm in a world of hurt. I don't have anything that can hold off for as much time as I need to hold off. If he moves down, that's 1, 2. Looks like it's going to go 3 games. Unless something crazy happens. It's interesting. I wonder why he did that. I don't have my hurdle jump anymore. Really got nothing. I just need to kill time. I'm up by 11 seconds. He's going to have to be aggressive. I wish he would attack my Spinda. I say that. I don't know that that's necessarily going to be... So my whole little plan up there in the corner of hurdle jumping and then coming back around and doing this round, and that totally backfired. All right. If we survive this, and we do, if I go 1, 2, 3, I'm just gonna make a mad break, because that's gonna force him to spend time. This is risky. Definitely risky. If we can roll the dodge, no. So we're going to lose our entry point. God, such a clutch roll by him. Such a clutch roll. Not good at all. There's nothing good that we can do here. This is not good at all. We took a risk. We might get Gumi swapped. And I let him catch up on time too. We need him to do his swap. That did not happen. So we're going to lose this one. Oh man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I really didn't want to play him again. Not really sure where I messed. I think I messed up when I hurdle jumped into the corner. I had them all pinned in. I should have just left well enough alone. And it completely fell apart. We will be back for game 3. Back once again for the third and final winner-take-all game between Mossfan and myself. We will try not to let the last game affect our decision making in this game. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. I'm just not quite sure what happened. Maybe, I don't know. So he's gonna go out and be aggressive off the bat again. Again, it's gonna pay out for him. This time he's evolving Geodude. No. Interesting. I guess he wants to self-destruct. Had to even things up there a little bit, so it's 5 on 5. Come on, teeter dance. Oh. That was a bad play by me, right there. Definitely a bad play. We're going risky. I don't have goal block with me. Nice dodge. Nice dodge right there. We are going to burn the hurdle jump early. Okay, can live with that result. And I don't know what I want to do next. Just don't know. Oh, Thunderweave would have been nice right there. Again, he gets a chance to evolve. Will he take it? This time he does want the evolution. I'm actually okay with that because I'm going to maintain control. Oh, and I need to do my steel energy plate here. Flareon can survive this attack. That's what we're going to do. Oh. And it cost me. Actually, it didn't cost me. Actually, him being confused cost me. That would have been a win for us there. And man, just not getting, I'm not using my plates efficiently, first and foremost. We're just gonna get that out of the way. Secondly, I'm being punished for bad plays. I'm not making a bad play and then not getting punished for it. So just hoping that his Gumi doesn't get on one of these rolls where it's slippery swap, because then this game will be over quick. And right on cue. There he goes. This is looking bad. I think we're in a lot of trouble. I'm actually glad that that's all that he chose to do right there. I need to sleep him. Okay. Dodge works. Very clutch dodge right there. Now, I don't know how I'm going to knock out any of his Pokemon. That's the thing here. I turned him into a 90 machine. That might be my best bet, is to take out or try to take out anyways. I don't know why I'm not using my plates. I'm just dumb moves begat dumb moves type of deal here. Okay, that is actually the best case scenario. And then he has Prinplup, so I still can't lock down these corners. I'm not even going to try. Here's what we're going to do. Because he has Prinplup, who can come out onto the board anywhere he wants, I'm just going to try to hold this entry point, or this spot, for one roll. Dodge would be great. I don't know if he has any plates left. He has an X attack, so this could be... Wait, he can't attack. Oops. Moss fan. From a player who made the same type of move last week, where I misclicked from one into another. I totally understand the pain that you're feeling right now. And dude, my heart kind of breaks a little bit for you right there. You played a great match all the way through. The first game was nothing, but the second game you played well, and the third game you completely had me on the ropes. I got a lucky spin, and then the misclick by you, or just not knowing that the ability wouldn't allow you to attack. I've been there, man, and it feels bad. And I'm sorry you had to go out that way, but it was a great game nonetheless. I enjoyed playing against you. We are going to move on in the elimination/losers bracket to next week. No idea who my opponent is, but that's going to do it. Really long video. This is almost an hour long. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time.